in the small, dusty village of Rampur, where mornings began with the cry of roosters and afternoons melted under the unforgiving sun, lived a boy named Raju, a boy with dreams taller than the sky and habits slower than a sleepy buffalo on a summer afternoon. Every sunrise began the same. His mother shouting, "Raju, get up. The sun is already frying the earth." Raju, barely lifting his head, whispered, "Raju, sleepy, 5 more minutes, Ma." 5 minutes that always became an hour. Raju admired successful people. The shop owner counting money with pride. The schoolteacher walking with dignity. The constable whose boots thumped confidence. He wanted that life. He wanted respect. He wanted success. But he wanted it without effort. One day, he'd start exercising. The next day, he'd quit. One day, he'd promise to study. The next, he'd be flying kites on the rooftop. Raju had dreams, but discipline. One golden evening, fate placed someone in his path. Gopal Kaka, the village's retired army man. A man carved from discipline. Quiet, steady, unshakable. Every morning at 4 a.m., he would rise like a soldier, sweep his courtyard, do push-ups in the cold dawn breeze, read a book, and tend to his garden with almost spiritual focus. No boss, no deadlines, no pressure. Yet he lived with more discipline than the entire village combined. Raju watched him for weeks, confused. Why? Why would someone push themselves when they didn't have to? Finally, he asked, "Kaka, why do you follow the same routine every day? Isn't it boring? Aren't you tired?" Gopal Kaka smiled, the kind of smile that holds years of wisdom. He wiped the sweat from his forehead and said, "Beta habits are like farmers. What you plant today grows tomorrow. You may not see results now, but one day your habits will either feed you or starve you." The words echoed in Raju's mind, like a seed quietly planted, waiting to grow. That night, Raju couldn't sleep. Every unfinished attempt, every broken promise, every lazy morning played like a film in his mind. What if success wasn't luck? What if greatness was not magic? What if it was simply the result of daily habits? Before sunrise, Raju did something unthinkable. He woke up. His body begged for sleep. His eyes burned, but he pushed through. He washed his face, tied his worn-out shoes, and stepped into the cold morning air. He ran, barely 200 meters, before collapsing, gasping like he'd run a marathon. But he didn't stop. Day 2, he ran again. Day 3 again. Day 4 again. His legs ached. His lungs felt like fire. But he kept moving. By day 7, something shifted. A spark, a new strength, a strange sense of pride. So he added another habit. 1 hour of studying every evening. No excuses. No skipping. No announcing it to the world. Just quiet, consistent action. Weeks became months. One evening, sitting under the old banyan tree, Raju realized something stunning. His body was lighter, his mind sharper, his energy steady. Without noticing, discipline had become natural. Then came an opportunity, a government job recruitment, physical fitness tests, written exams, a real chance to rewrite his destiny. Raju applied. On test day, the field buzzed with nervous energy. Some boys were overconfident, some trembling with fear. Raju stood calm, focused, ready. The whistle blew. Many boys sprinted wildly, fast, reckless, burning out quickly. But Raju, he ran like a man with a plan, steady, controlled, powered by months of habits. When motivation died, discipline carried him. He cleared the physical test. Next came the written exam. Others crammed desperately. Raju didn't need to. 1 hour a day, for months, had built a foundation stronger than panic. He cleared that too. Weeks passed. Then one ordinary afternoon, a letter arrived. Raju tore it open. "Congratulations. You have been selected." He froze. His Breath stopped. The world blurred. He looked at his mother, voice trembling. "Ma, your son did it." His mother hugged him tightly, a hug filled with years of struggle and hope. The village celebrated. But the happiest man was Gopal Kaka. He placed a hand on Raju's shoulder and said, "Beta, motivation starts you, but discipline keeps you going. When strength fades, we often think big changes require big efforts. But the truth is simpler and far more powerful. Real transformation comes from small habits, repeated daily, until they become part of your identity. You don't need to change your entire life. You just need to start with one small step. Walk 10 minutes. Read 5 pages. Do 10 push-ups. Wake up 15 minutes earlier. Your habits write your future. Your future writes your destiny. Choose them wisely. And if Raju's journey touched you, don't just listen. Don't just nod. Don't just feel inspired for a moment. Start your habit today, right now, no matter how small. Because small steps eventually create big destinies. If this story moved you, hit subscribe, tap the bell icon, and join us for more life-changing tales that will reshape your mind, your habits, and your future.